Yeah, these are the chords I learned when I was 15. It's like, shit. I got one bit better. Carrying on in the key of G major.
I'm out of breath.
They're today's rock and roll rebels. Loud energy, unreal, unbelievable.
Cool.
Everything was speed up. The slow stuff and the new album's all speed up. It was great.
So it's great.
If getting someone's attention is the key to being successful in the recording industry, I'm sure the Replacements will have a big future, future in the recording industry, because they're nuts. I think I've seen them destroy more equipment than any other band in the record industry.
Oh, I hate them. Why? You really want to know why? Are any of you guys the Replacements? Because they don't know how to play guitars, they don't know how to sing, they don't know how to do anything. They're just guys who pick up guitars and then all of a sudden they're famous. I wish that would happen to me.
The Replacements, you guys are sick.
And Chris came along first, and Chris knew if Paul lived down the street and played guitar, and they all kind of fell together like that.
Back room tonight, we're talking to the very enthusiastic Replacements.
No, we're drunk.
They're drunk, they're inebriated, they're gone. We're talking to Paul Resterberg, guitar and vocals, and Tommy Stinson on bass. How's the tour been going?
Going swell.
We just kind of went with our flow.
Yeah?
Our flow was not real good. It was, young and crazy and sort of all fucking broken kids. I mean, all of us come from a broken background, just sort of, one thing or another, alcoholism, abusive, childhoods, whatever,
Yeah.
And, I guess it kind of breeds crazy people.
Paul, who comes from a less sort of tragic environment, but one that's still, filled with a lot of alcoholism, a lot of depression, a lot of cynicism about the business world and success. They hook up, and I think Paul in '77, he quit high school. At that point, he wasn't even a songwriter. But what he was searching for those years between '77 and '79 was someone, as he puts it, who had the same sense of desperation that he did, and he found it in the Stinson brothers.
Here comes a regular. Here goes a career.
I owe it all to Bob, because he gave me this life that I have, that I cherish somewhat. He's a guitar player, and he came in with this guy that he had lived with in this group home setting. He showed me how to play bass. He caught me messing around with it one day. That guy did. The beauty of it is he bribed me to play bass by offering me candy bars and Cokes and things like that. He said, cry, well, you keep pushing me. And eventually we played our first gig or so, and I realized that, someone likes me now.
And something, who do we have here?
Stop this mess. They're fired, and I quit.
Is all the people need to know.
Thanks, Bob. Bob Stinson, lead guitarist for the Replacements.
Is the story of, at least the first part of it, the story of the Stinson family and the horrible things that happened to Bob in particular, and how that sort of guided his, he basically was a subject of sexual and physical abuse. He came back to Minnesota after years away and got stuck in this state juvenile system for many years. And it was there that he reconnected with the world by playing guitar and having this desire to form a band. Comes back, sees Tommy going down a kind of criminal path, hooks up with him, says, you're going to play the bass.
Important you would like to say to the world before we say goodbye?
This is not my brother.
And I wish these guys could play as good as me.
Why are you with them if they can't play as good as you?
But he's begging.
I'm a loser.
We get in a fight, he helps us.
You see, the truth is, they throw me out, but I'm too big to be thrown out because I beat their ass.
I see. Well, before we go, why don't you show everyone your two...
How long's your brother been gone now?
He died in '94, I believe. '94.
In the circumstances that surrounded that, he just gotten away from everybody?
You know, no, what happened was my brother, I mean, he abused himself pretty good during the end there, and what happened was he finally sobered up. He sobered up and he called my mom. My mom was still working at the Uptown Bar then, and he called her up and said, I'm really doing it this time. I really want to sober up and straighten my shit out, and got himself a little apartment, and... you know, was trying to put himself together. He was sober for 2 weeks, and then his heart just said, done.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking horrible.
I know.
So much I can die without a clue.
Obviously about replacements. How do you see the time now? You get still some question about it, and people want to hear those songs, or what?
Yeah, well, we've played the songs, and I've certainly played the songs, and I guess I got a sense on the last tour that people had heard enough of it. I certainly sort of had. It's not like I'm tired and sick of everything that I've done, but I kind of need to, let the past slide and do what I'm doing now.
Honestly, we never really broke up.
Yeah.
We just kind of walked away from it, and left it kind of sitting on the bus, you know, after that last Grant Park gig, and just left it sitting there. It's probably still floating out there somewhere. The ghost of the Replacements still lingering somewhere out there.
And you still talk to Paul?
Yeah.
That's cool. He's doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're always going to chat about crap. We're always going to play together in some fashion. I mean, I think we left it kind of like, I'm going to go do my thing now, and you go do your thing, and whatever that is, we'll see each other someday. I played on, I think, almost all of his solo records in some way or another. He'd call me up and just,
No, I mean, I was thinking about it the other night, and the reason that it will never happen again is that I can't get on the number 6 bus and go over to their house and rap on the window and walk downstairs and just say, hey, let's jam. It would require calling each other and, getting a space and what's your schedule and all these adult things, and it's like that, wasn't what spawned it.
Food man.
Theft.
Pleased to meet me.
Frightened.
Sorry, Ma, forgot to take out the trash.
Fearless.
Don't tell a soul.
Sad.
Let it be.
Drunk.
Stink.
It says it all right there.
Tim.
Could have been.
All shook down.
What a man on the ladder of
this one here.
Yeah, this whole staff here, this whole staff suffering from that.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys, your record's doing fine.
Prince started it originally.
Started the wrestler look?
Yeah, the wrestler look. The patch on the right side of the face.
Oh, I see.